Welcome back to Danjo Trains. Today's video is going to be about trains versus trams and the future of my downtown Lego city. So let's begin with some context. My most recent acquisition to my train collection was the Holiday Main Street set before it retires. The streetcar is very holiday themed, and I tried a couple of minor modifications to make it more general, but so far I'm undecided. Also, I like to refer to this as a streetcar, but it could also be called a tram or a trolley depending on where you're from. So I motorized the streetcar and took it for a spin on the downtown layout. What I really love about it is that it's smaller than most of my trains, so the streetcar really gives the impression that downtown feels even bigger. Of course, I still love running my trains around the city as well, but seeing the streetcar got me thinking about a huge advantage it has over the trains. Basically, the streetcar is symmetrical in design, therefore it looks good running back and forth instead of just going in a loop. This is really useful when you want to do something cool, like use pie bricks to automate your streetcar. I am not controlling the streetcar right now. It's using a color sensor and has been programmed to run back and forth when it passes over the white bricks at either end of Main Street. Now, my trains obviously can run in both directions as well, but it's not quite the same thing. There are also plenty of symmetrical trains, like the Crocodile locomotive, which looks absolutely gorgeous going around the city, but it's also massive compared to the streetcar, and I don't have that much space at the moment. Also, the Crocodile locomotive by itself can't pick up passengers like the streetcar can. So why is all of this important? Well, it's about the future of my Lego city. See, it's official. I'm going to expand my downtown city right here. I plan to build the wood framing over the holidays, which will extend out a bit, and then have a 45-degree cut going to the white pillar. Then I can start developing the area with some cool new buildings. I also think that this is a good opportunity to redesign my track system. I have an idea. Let me quickly move my city and show you exactly what I hope to achieve. Here is Lego Downtown again, minus the roads in Diagon Alley. Over here, the road will continue at the 45-degree angle I mentioned before. As you can see, I've modified the main intersection with the Y-switch as well. With this design, I might end up moving the Disney train station alongside this angled track here. Also, if my calculations are correct, I'll have room for 3 more module buildings with this extension. Let's try running the Hogwarts with this new track design. Well, looks great going forwards, but once it reaches the extension, kinda looks a little funny running backwards, doesn't it? Now let's try the same thing, but with the streetcar. I think that looks nice and clean. Of course, nothing stops me from running both at the same time either. With the streetcar automated, there is no risk of it colliding with the Hogwarts. Basically, with this setup, I would be able to run 3 trains at the same time, plus the streetcar, in the small space that I have available. I think I really like this idea. The track for the streetcar would be rather short, but you can always create illusions to make it look like it's gone off somewhere else. With just a bit of coding, the streetcar can hide in the tunnel for a short period of time before popping back out. I feel like the real challenge is going to be redesigning this intersection with the Y-switch and have everything look nice in my street running road plates. But I'll give it a shot. And that's it for today. Remember to subscribe for more awesome Lego Train content. Bye for now.